All right, all right, all right, all right. Big up, big up, big up, big up to everybody for joining in on the live for tonight. How are we doing? How are we doing? Guys, it's a little bit later than usual, but guys, the show must go on. Literally not too long ago came from work, people, and I'm just here and I was like, should I go live? Should I not go live? Should I go live? And I was like, definitely need to go live because I did promise you guys that I was going to, and I am a person of my word. So big up to everybody for joining in on the live for today. How are we doing? How are we doing tonight, people? How are we doing tonight? Hope we had a great day. Big up to everybody joining in on the live, guys. Make sure that we're liking up the live, please, and thank you. Make sure that you are subscribing to the channel if you are indeed new, and of course, guys, leave a support that is on the live for tonight. Big up everybody, guys. Big up everybody. Thank you for rolling in. All right, see some persons here. We have DJ Ray, Alliance one side in the building. Big up yourself, DJ Ray. Hope you had a great day. Dented also in the building. Big up yourself in a Dented. How are you doing tonight? Big up, big up, big up, big up, guys. So of course we're just gonna jump right into it, people. Right into it, as you guys would have noticed. Notice like what a word, Mel's notice. You guys know already. You guys know already. You guys can see from my topic of conversation for tonight. Masicka dropped a new song, right? Spend. And we're gonna talk about it tonight. People, we're gonna talk about it. I want to check in with the ones to see how they are enjoying it. What are the things that they're seeing? What are the things that people are indeed saying? Because of course you want to get into it. I'm gonna get into some fans reaction, and of course we're going to get into some things, but good and in between there. So again, guys, make sure that we already purchased the song first and foremost, and make sure that we are streaming the music not just on YouTube, people, but make sure that we're using all major platforms for streaming. Spotify should be at the top of that list, people, when it comes to streaming. Like today I spent probably like how much time did you stream, Mel? Probably like 6 7 8 times today. I'm not even trying to, I'm not trying to, to exaggerate, people. Like literally on the Spotify on my way to work today, guys, with my earpods in, just rinsing out the song, rinsing it out. Really love this one from Masicka. DJ Ray, big up yourself, and I thank you for those 10 jewels that you sent over on the live tonight. They are tonight is still not right, 11:53 on the live tonight. They are greatly appreciated. Big up yourself, DJ Ray, for those coins. They are greatly appreciated.
Still stay strong, still stay strong. I keep my story. Someday I'ma write my name. What me do? Lift me name now hurt like a king. Girl, I lift up the.
All right, big up yourself, DJ Ray. Thank you for those coins. Again, they are greatly appreciated. So again, guys, last night we were indeed celebrating because again we were talking about the Fireboy collab with Masicka, and we were like, well, I can speak for myself, but we were talking about, well, we were having a whole conversation about it, and I was telling you guys how much I enjoy the song. The song really, really and truly bad. This morning when we wake up, while making breakfast, like, guys, literally I was rinsing out the song. Tough, 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 bad song, and I'm gonna definitely have some fun with it, people. Definitely gonna have some fun with it. Just a hint out there. I was looking at the video, people, and I was like, my outfit is literally for Barclays is gonna be inspired by this. I'm gonna say by Fireboy and Masicka video. So that's the hint that's out there. Yeah, so like, guys, we have so much things to look forward to, like, the collab with Masicka and Fireboy. Literally one of my favorite, literally going into this year as far as the collaborating Masicka is concerned. Really love the song, guys. I love the energy on it. And when it comes to Afrobeat, want to tap into it the right way, people, the rest is history. So I hope the song does well, guys. Make sure that we are streaming the song, and we're streaming it over there on Spotify and on other major platforms. There's Audio Mac, the YouTube is also there. But I want you guys, we're in a new generation, right, where when it comes to certain streaming platforms, if you not use those, really make much sense. So make sure, people, that we are indeed streaming the song on major platforms. And one of my favorite is definitely Spotify, because that's where I stream most of my music. Apple Music, guys, is also there, another major platform that you want to tap into as well. And just when we thought that things was gonna end there with that collab with Masicka and Fireboy, we got the opportunity to saw that preview with Damien Junior Gang and Masicka and One Some People, and literally I am in love with it. That is a song that that we talked about last night as well. And again, we're gonna talk a little bit about it and just dive deep into what's going on as far as Barclays is concerned, as far as, of course, the Forever In album is indeed concerned. We're gonna also be checking out in the streets to see how fans are reacting to the song. What are people saying? Again, me, the good, bad, and indifferent. I always want to come here and I want to talk about this. So we're gonna tap into the song, people. All right. Let's check in with the chat a little bit there. DJ Ray says game over, and also sent over two more two jewels sent over as well. Big up yourself, DJ Ray. Thank you for those extra coins that you sent over. They are greatly appreciated. Big up yourself. Thank you for those jewels. They are greatly appreciated.
We still stay strong, still stay strong. I keep my story. Someday I'ma write my name. What me do? Left me name there like a king. Girl, I lift up.
All right, big up yourself, DJ Ray. Thank you again for those extra jewels that you sent over there. Greatly appreciated. DJ Ray says, song load, beat sick. Which one of the songs you're talking about? As in, spend, you're referring to, DJ Ray? There's just checking, because that, they have the one song, and you have the massacre with the Fireboy. So I just want to be sure which song exactly that you're talking about. Oh, spend. Okay, absolutely. I really and truly love it. Like, literally, like, I saw the notification people came in last night, and I was like, I was talking on the phone, and I was like, why am I getting a massacre notification? I was a little bit confused there. And then lo and behold, realizing that the song dropped, so went over there to see what was going on, interact with, interact a little bit over there on YouTube. And then I went straight over there to Spotify, guys, and then run up the streams over there as well, people. So I love the song. We're gonna get into it, people. I know I've been yapping, but we're gonna get into it. We have not done Massacre Universe in quite some time, but we're gonna get into what people are saying about the song. And then we're gonna just provide our feedback also based on how we are indeed feeling. All right, so all right, let's jump into, hold on, so much videos, hold on. Why is it frozen? Or is it all right? Is it all right? Let's see. All right, let's try this one more time. All right, big up to DJ Was for this one. Definitely enjoy the feedback. I love to see when people come out and they just have fun with the music. Absolutely, and just review it. And clearly he liked it. Big up to him for previewing Spent. Greatly appreciated. All right, let's look at this one here from, hold on.
Masicka,
Hold on.
you know when man put in a lyrics them.
Hold on. This is one Stringer. I don't know why.
Masicka. You know when man put in the lyrics them, bro. I know what go on with the reading them. I know what go on with the master and the mixing. Bro. Yeah, man, you start. Yeah, man, song was different, father.
All right, String JA, big up yourself and thank you for that preview right there. Elijah Charles says spend blew my speaker off. Absolutely. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. Elijah. Again, this one, had us thinking that summer is over, but summer is literally not over, and this one came just in time, right? Big up to Masicka for that one there. And let's just continue as we just run out these videos based on the fans interaction with spend dropped last, well, what do you say, dropped last night or this morning, early this morning, people. Let's go.
Oh, dog say spend for the moms them boy. No broke boy, dog say. Up a think boy a good pussy. But I like it flow. Spend me money, spend money. Yeah, that's the girl I want here now. But like, hold up, man. Boy. That tough. Me didn't expect that, you know. Me didn't expect that, bro. Cause the dog go call me all the time and the dog just cheap. The dog brain just cheap. Yo, matter of fact. Boy. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Nah, lie. Second, I feel like more I spend money than I even have.
That is it.
One Masicka one. People go check it out. Dog just drop something new. Spend. No joke about it. You could broke pocket man them. No listen to one. You see me? Yeah. This the girl them want summertime now. They want look money. You see me?
Big up yourself in a massive for that one there. DJ Ray said, I feel Spend need a remix with an international female rapper like Lato, Remy Ma. I feel that vibe. That you're onto something there, DJ Ray, definitely. And as far as even with like when Masicka hop on a beat, as you guys can realize, it always, like these days, his songs just have that that international appeal, like drawing for the bossy earlier, like bossy, the whole vibe, the visual and everything about it just give that international appeal. And then here we have another song like Spend, absolutely. That would be fantastic, definitely. For a female just joining DJ Ray and talking about the money and stuff like that, I would love to see it. And I feel like Cardi B would beat this one out as well, if me be honest. Like in not necessarily have to be Cardi B, but like somebody like Cardi B, me feel like could have really like tear up a remix pan this straight up, like that's just my thoughts on that. Not, you mentioned the whole remix thing, definitely Cardi B came to mind. She love our money and stuff like that, and she raw and raunchy when it comes to the music, so we love the vibe. Definitely love the vibe there. All right, people, so we're gonna get into, hold on, let me see something. I saw this video this morning, people, and hold on, I'm gonna play it, and in this video something was said. I'm gonna address it because I think I understand where this person was coming from here with the comment that he made. Let's listen, people.
Me money spend, me money spend, me money. Yeah, girl, me make you spend. For me money spend, for me money spend, for me money. Oh, hear me now, man. Right there, sir. I Crux General, just step out with a new single when name Spend. And this tracker is off the album, you see me? And immediately, you don't know, so we are target the hot girl them, the sexy girl them, the dolly them, you see me? When you say, yo, they want a real G round them. You see me, I need to make sure that everything all right. Now, I saw you think set, man. You see me, I need, yeah, man, the artist, I put 14 project, you see me? And like me said, this is the first one off it, you see me? Where we see you out there. And you don't know, From we activate the females then, say, all right, that's how you think there. You see me, I did? Yo, Personally, I go on and say this. You see that key there where you find in the third verse. Mother, we want to hear that earlier. You see me? Make it sound mad, but you don't know. I saw it thing go. Black, gold, green DNA.
You hear what he said right there, so guys. By the way, big up to big up to Black, what's his name? Black Golden Green DNA. Big up to your name too long. You may talk about name long and my name long too. Big up to Black Golden with this one here. Notice he said something very in particular. One said, loyalty, big up yourself, and no, thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. DJ Ray said, I do think Cardi B would. Uh, are you saying Cardi B there? I think you're saying Cardi B would base on the, or would be probably bad on the beat, but we never know. We need to drop a challenge. Definitely we should. I don't really spend a whole lot of time over there on TikTok, but I need to start spending some time over there. TikTok is really the hub when it comes to these challenge and stuff like that. Definitely, and we have to understand that we're in the time of social media, and we have to do what we can, people, to literally push the music out there and keep the artists out there, push Masicka music out there more. And people tend to frown upon TikTok, but TikTok is really one of those hubs, people, where when it comes to challenges and stuff like that, you definitely want to be a part of. So I agree with you there again, DJ Ray, that a challenge would be good, a spend challenge. Have the ladies them drop them verse. Me need to write that down. I'm gonna write that down, DJ Ray. See a word, definitely. Yes, so this particular person, he said something that I want to address. He's saying that the third verse should have come earlier, based on my understanding what he's saying. And I get what he's saying, and I was a little bit surprised by it too. Was not disappointed, was not worried, anything like that. I was just caught off guard, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing with a third verse, because remember, we heard the third verse on the preview, and I think when we heard the song dropped, when it dropped early this morning, we were hoping to hear, that we were hoping to hear that third verse from the jump, if that makes sense. Like what we hear for the third verse, we probably would have heard earlier. But again, I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't change anything about it. That's how we have to be, keep people on their toes and be different. And wanted to point out that it's a good thing that Masicka did it this way, because then people would have been, oh, so predictable, and talking about this whole flow this and flow that and whatever type of thing. So if you guys notice and see how much time Masicka change gear and shift flow in the songwriter, so, and then yet people are still out there spreading rumor. At this point, it's not even a rumor, right? Spreading propaganda at this moment in time, talking about same flow this and same flow that. But again, these people are silly billies out here, people. And again, we understand that the music is indeed subjective, but come on, when you're out here and you're talking about and you're critiquing an artist, like, just be real, right? Not because it's we come out here and we talk about other artists when doing a song we don't like it, doesn't it does not necessarily mean that we're out here hating and being biased. That's not what that situation is, where that is concerned. We're just pointing out our honest opinion there. So people are running out and they're just talking off their mouth. But again, they say majority rule. And of course, big up to Masicka on this one. Oh my guys, hey, we artists up on a roll, Me telling us how we artists up on a roll. I want to believe me, and all the vendors them can agree. Right? So listen to this video here. Saw this one on the FYP since night, and I was like, okay, then let's listen to it. As here we have Raj Unique, avid Vendetta supporter, or he came out and he talked about the song Spend. Let's hear what he has to say here.
So, Masicka new song Spend. Well, honestly, you can hear some difference in that song, you see? You can hear some difference in that song. We see where Masicka listen to what people are saying.
Pause, stick a pin right there for a second. Like, you don't have to look sideways, Raj. You don't have to look sideways. You don't have to look embarrassed. If you say the song sound good, nobody not kill you. You're not go dead. You understand? You're not gonna get, all right. You know what is the word dead. you're not gonna be unalive, right? You're fine, right? The same way if Alkaline drops something, I may like it, make us say I like it, bro. Like, like, come on, especially when we have a voice out here, bro. Just speak the truth, no matter what. So, or don't say anything at all. But if you're come out with your voice, just say what you don't know, not gonna happen to you, right? So if you like the song, if you think the song is okay or it good or whatever, you can come out and voice your opinion about that. Like, and only one time when I want to come out and bash the artist or when you know like something when I run out and say stuff like, bro, you don't need to feel no type of way. Looking at your face look like you feel some type of way. Not happen to you. Realize that the sun never fall out of the sky. I realize that never happened by you sharing your feedback.
Yeah, man. What you say, I listen because a long time when you hear your fire no shot in your song them, Long time when you hear fire no shot in your song them. You see me? Yeah, man. That song you spin, that song you sound different.
Man, say a long time that you're not firing a shot in your song them. And people, I mean, when it comes to the music is subjective, and not because these people run out and say, oh, this and say that. That does not mean it's factual, right? Everybody form an opinion. Music is subjective, right? Some, I might like something and somebody else don't like it. The same way, oh, we are all one side, and I can say, hey, this Masicka song possibly is my favorite, and somebody can say, no, 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 the one that is my favorite. You understand? So music is subjective. People just always know that, right? And people like what them like, and people like what they don't like, right? Remember, Masicka and Alkaline, I always say this, that these two men, they share the same star sign, but they are so they share somewhat of similarities, but yet they are so different, type of thing. And we know the type of songs that Alkaline, excuse me, he out there, what he sings, especially when it comes to the female. You understand? Like, um the female them love when cup mixed with this and that and whatever, and I guess that's what keep them going, type of thing. So people like what they like, and who am I to to judge people? You understand? Like, some of these lyrics when I see out there these days, and some what people are gravitating towards, maybe like, oh my goodness, you understand? But me, and it's not like, I don't like some of these songs out there, because when telling already say I'm a pervert, when it comes to like certain songs and whatnot. But people like what they like. Some people like the raw thing, like, the raw lyrics. While Masicka, is more of a gentleman, literally, and that's okay. Him not for come out and be the rawest, and him not for talk about no dung in and a throat, whatever, and stuff like that. And and them coming as cup and stuff like that. People like what they like. But again, when it comes to the music, it's subjective. And if I like something, doesn't matter the artist. We don't have to be so tribal out here. We can come out and talk the truth, right?
Me a sound like a different thing in that song still. Let's see me. Yeah, man, and in drop it too, drop it with no visual. So yeah, man. I go see what go on. Anybody disagree, make sure someone can show no ticket. For Masicka show. Anybody will disagree, that's not for sure. So
All right. So Raj, big up yourself for that. It never so hard. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming out and speaking. As an avid vendetta regarding where the song is concerned. You never did. See, all right, breathe. You're good, right? You're good. You come out and you talk the truth about the song, and that's fine. You like it, and that's okay. All right, let's check in with the chat really quickly there, see what's going on here. DJ Ray said, them name bad mind, chichi, them the yeah, some people are out here like they're doing the most. Like some of the feedback I saw this morning, DJ Ray ridiculous regarding to the song. But again, I'm just out here to to live and learn and just laugh sometime and come back and push back on these people when they talk things that are not factual, right? This idiot don't be listening to Sika how him by fire no shot dummy, that's a girl song. Definitely agree where that is concerned. I would love to see the females, please and thank you, come out and talk about the song. Some of the man them need for go to the left, right? Make the female them come to the front and talk about the song them. It's the song them, right? Especially when it comes to spend, we want to hear the woman them a talk about it, right? It's a female song, and we want to see how the woman then kind of man not go in a dance and wind up themselves and hold out them and I say them want people to spend on them, or do they? Or do they? Do they? I don't know, people. I'm just saying, because it's a crazy world that we're living in right now. Like up the live people. Thank you for the reminder, DJ Ray. Like up the live people on your way in, please, and thank you. I know this live is a little bit out of the ordinary, a little bit, but believe me, it probably, it may not, it's not gonna always be like this, people, in terms of Mellz going on a graveyard shift all the time. But back in the day, Mellz used to do it, back in the day, Mellz used to do it. So again, guys, anything to deliver the content right now, my schedule is just a little bit over the place, so bear with me. I need to come out and deliver the content on a day-to-day basis, and I want to be consistent. And rather me like, oh my god, I have a too much of a late shift today, I cannot go live, I still want to be able to come, and go live. Today I had a rough ass shift today at work, people, and I was like, you know what, let me come home and eat something and take a shower, and I should feel a little bit better. And I'm glad I did, because I'm feeling a way a lot better to come out here and deliver the content. So bless up to everybody for being here, guys, and don't forget that you can leave a support on the live as well, if you enjoy the content that Mel provide. All right, we also have PZ Data in the building. Mellz, you book your my Airbnb. No, oh my god, I have not, but I promise you, today's what, I might do it before I go to bed. If I'm being honest, PZ Data, I might do it before I go to bed, but it has to be done. It has to be done. I bought the last part of my outfit couple days ago, and now I'm a little bit worried because I was supposed to order my outfit how long now, still couldn't decide. Thank god I had some help deciding what to wear and whatnot and whatnot. So I have some look up some fashion designers. I'm just kidding, not really fashion designers, but some good people in my corner that was helping me decide PZ, regarding to what to wear to the show. I was able to make up my mind and order my outfit, but then I'm little bit worried because a part of my outfit is coming the day before the show. So fingers crossed that I don't have to go to the mall and get something different to wear. But fingers crossed where that is concerned. But thank you for asking, PZ Data, and thank you for your support on the live for tonight. Big up with that Uncle Alert. Big up yourself, PZ Data. Thank you for your support on the live tonight.
We still stay strong, still stay strong. I keep my story. Someday I'ma write my name. What me do? Lift me name now hurt like a king. Girl, I lift up the
Big up yourself, thank you, PZ, for that Uncle Alert. It's greatly appreciated. All right, people. So again, guys, don't be a lazy person out here. If you like something, don't be afraid to come out and say you like it. That's just it is. Like I always say, that when it comes to Mellz, I am not insecure. Somebody who is insecure would be, would be the type to like hide away their feelings and just be all shy and silly out here, and I don't have time for those stuff. Like, too secure within myself to come out here and care what people think and stuff like that. Like, grow too much. Like, make me probably overgrow. Probably overgrow. But I'm just saying, guys, like, the song drop, and when we can see the apps them come out here and say them like the song, that's just what it is. Big up to them for coming forward and say that they like the song. And speaking of apps, by the way, One Time Gaza, what we call him, One Time Gaza, that's his new name, no other than J Progress. Literally, he came out and he, hold on, I think I shared the wrong video there, people. Hold on. Yes. Shared the wrong video for a second. Same shirt, different video, different part of the video. So again, J Progress had some words to say. One Time Gaza, J Progress, regarding to Masicka dropping a BBC, not my words, his word, drop a BBC banger from the album. And from his facial reaction, people, you can tell, look at the face reaction. Dear people, you can tell that he is blown away. So let's get into it, people. Hear what he has to say. Beat, yo, Mr. Guys, the beat sick pan this your fret. Guys, the beat sick pan this your fret. Me I tell you, oh my god, just imagine, bro, in a Brooklyn, people, in a Brooklyn, with your sunroof, just the sunroof. Oh my god, guys, make some ear come in. I just a blast the music. This is exactly what you want to hear, people. Big up to Masicka for this one. Oh my goodness. May your cup never run dry. May your lyrics never run dry. Big up to Masicka for that one. Oh my god. Let's hear part two. So J Progress, listen to the song. Let's hear his words based on what he has to say about the song that Masicka. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna say something, but he's just singing to the song, sing along to the song. All right. Definitely people, you know, love the vibe, love the energy, love the vibration coming off of this one, people. And again, we don't want to hear from too much of the man them come out, and you understand, like we want to hear from the females them, we want to hear from the females them tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna circle on a back and, you know, to see, you know, what the ladies are indeed saying out there regarding to the song. You know, we see a whole heap of the men them come out and them appreciate Masicka and appreciate, you know, the vibe and appreciate in the song. But again, people will want to see more females them on point and talking about the song, of course. All right, that is it. That is it. That is it. Elijah Charles say, hey Mellz, I'm flying from Houston Friday. Can I be your crochet did I say that right? Your crochet date? Oh my, I cannot answer that one, Elijah. I cannot answer that one. I don't know you like that. Next thing, hey, my wanted out here, not Elijah. My wanted man. I'm a wanted girl out here. When me say wanted, me mean wanted. Next thing me end up missing. I'm just kidding though. All right. Let's see what else do we have from the spend money budget from when it comes to Masicka. Hold on, I didn't have another video here. Hold on. Excuse me, hold on, people. Let me see what's going on. That's all my videos. Hold on, people. Could I swear I have a couple more videos here? Hold on there. I'm gonna drop back into the archive, the people, and see if come on, no, I'm supposed to have a couple more videos over there. Hold on, let me see something, people. Boy. Alright, I think that was it. People, as regarding to spend there. Hold on. Let me see something. I also had this video to share with you guys also here. So here we had this lady. She was doing an interview and she was talking about this is from a Regulando, but this was recently posted that she came to Reguland to see Masicka. Let's hear what she has to say here, people. I was a little bit shocked and blown away. I was like, oh, these people out here really know Masicka like that. Oh my god. Right, in these foreign lands, and they say that our artist is not international. Let's hear the interview, people. Hold on, let me refresh that so you can see it.
What actually you say to today?
Masicka! I was actually meant to come on this Saturday or this Sunday, but this stupid bitch! Come here, baby, come here. I'm talking about you, come here! She is going to Greece, so I had to do today. So my Jamaican self had to come on the Friday, and I can only see Masicka and Julia Marley, unfortunately.
Like, what's your favorite Masicka song?
What? You? That's at the moment. And then now he's got Death Row. Yeah. Now he's got, I was going to say Manclean / Valiant. Now he's,
It's always saying
North Carolina. Sorry, that's Valiant again. Masicka, Watch, Death Row, different ranking. Masicka, update. Everybody up. Give them an update.
Everybody up. Yeah. Give them an update.
Yeah, that one.
See that, people? Them know the song them. People them know what the song, and listen, a different culture, different culture, and these people are relatable. They know the songs literally. Like when I saw this video, guys, I was literally blown away. I was like, what's going on? Like, this lady literally talking about update, talking about mutant whites and death row. I'm like, oh, what? Yeah, guys. So she came on the Friday to see Masicka, and again I saw this clip and I had to play it for you guys. Brian Douglas, how are you? Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live this morning. It's 12:30 a.m. Thank you guys for being here with me on this graveyard shift. People, bless up yourself, Brian Douglas. I hope you had a great day yesterday because it's already a new day already. So yes, guys, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, so let me see something here. Hold on, guys. All right, let's see what else I have in the goodie bag for you guys here. Um, all right, so hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. All right, let's see. Hold on, the people. I mean, I have so much videos open. I'm just closing some of those tabs that I'm not using. That way I can hop back into the content. People, hold on, let's see there. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys. Perfect. Perfect. All right. All right, that's people I had too much tabs open. I had to close some of those tabs open because it's slowing down my computer a little bit there, guys. So of course we're gonna tap into some other things happening into the space, guys. Don't forget, big up yourself in Elijah. Elijah said talking about a date, a crop date. um All right, so guys, if we have not gotten our ticket yet, make sure that we're going out and we're getting our ticket to go to the Barclays show. Again, guys, don't care what people out there what they are saying and the whole controversy, going around the ticket or whatnot. Just buy your ticket and go see your artist perform at the Barclays. Mellz is gonna be there, Elijah is gonna be there. Elijah just telling a while ago, so he's flying in from Houston. Right, so make sure that people that we are literally going out and we are absolutely purchasing our ticket and not wait. I don't People are waiting for the last minute. If you don't have to wait for the last minute, guys, get on a ticket now, people. And just have other things to worry about, you see. Or I have not booked my Airbnb as yet, but not booked my Airbnb yet, right? And just keep putting it off for what reason. I don't even know, right? But let's see how I feel tonight or this morning. I'll probably book it, but definitely over the weekend I need to get that out of the way and just stop procrastinating, type of thing. I need to stop procrastinating where that is concerned. So buy on a ticket, people, buy on a ticket. Don't forget that Forever Rain, guys, Forever Rain will be with us. Was hoping to see, hold on, was hoping to see the hold on, yeah. All right, yeah. So guys, Forever Rain, don't forget that Forever Rain will be with us the day before Barclays. So we want to make sure that we are keeping that in mind, that we need to be buying the album, guys, buying the album, and of course streaming the album on major platforms: Spotify, Audiomack, Apple Music, right? These are three of those platforms that you want to stay close to when it comes to of course streaming the music, and make sure that we are literally buying the song as well. Gaza Boss, I'm going to be there. Meet Mellz and Crux Theme. What? Right, I'm going to be there. Meet Mellz and Crux Females. Oh my god, Gaza Boss, you're not afraid. Crux them deadly. Big up yourself in the Gaza Boss. So roll call, people. So we have Gaza Boss, who is going to be at the show, and we also have Elijah that's also going to be at the show as well in the Barclays. So it should be fun and exciting things. Guys, again, make sure that we're going out and we're getting our tickets. I already get my tickets already. So if you know, for the one wait until the last minute, that's a phone of business, but I already got that my ticket out of the way already. Not that there's anything wrong, guys, waiting for the last minute, but again, when it comes to promoting the show, things like that, I just want to remind the fans to go out and get their tickets as soon as possible, people. All right, so I don't know if you guys have seen what's circulating in the media, right? It seemed to be some whole lots of controversy surrounding, what's happening with CJ Milan as it relates to, of course, that, she came to the aid of of Masicka the other day, talking about the show and things like that. And it seems as though, based on what was said and what had happened, lots of the other fans, or lots of fans, they were not happy with the whole situation there. So again, I came across a very disturbing video today. I won't even play it for you guys with one Kevin. I don't even know if he took it down, the video. And it was always so weird that they tend to come out and they talk these things and they're degrading to people. And for me, like, I am not, I don't like, for me, I'm not here, to literally, talk about, the interview or whatever the case may be. I'm here to talk about just the disrespect that, you know is just out here, towards CJ Milan, which is really, it's really uncalled for, right? People do what they do, you don't have control with what people do. And somebody might say something that you don't like, but there are different ways that you can handle and you can talk about situation. But when you're being blatant disrespectful to somebody, like, I don't stand on that any at all. The other day we see how Vibes Cartel, run out and disrespect the lady in his chat, that could have probably possibly more than likely be, a Vibes Cartel fan, right? And then here we have his vlogger came out and disrespect CJ Milan. And this person is still there, out there walking around with possibly having the video up, right? I went over there this morning and I saw the video, because somebody was saying it to me, like, oh, Mel, yesterday. And I'm like, okay, I haven't seen it. But this morning when I got up, I went over there and I looked at the video. And I was like, so distasteful, so disgraceful, based on how he was behaving. Like, literally, it's so uncalled for. And people, these men, they have daughters and they probably have a woman or they have a wife or whatever. And this is how they literally out here and they are degrading woman. I'm telling you, if somebody that I am ever with, if this is the way how you out there and you talk to people, like, and I catch you, bro, like literally. Because if you're gonna do that to other people, like, chances are you will do that to me. And just to know that these people, they just come out here and people are praising him to be a Gaza, to be a Gaza warrior, or a Gaza hero for what he came out and he do, or he did rather. And that is just, it was just so uncalled for. Again, everybody has can share their opinion and whatnot. I know that there were, a bit of division there in terms of how people felt regarding to the mere fact that CJ Milan came out and did an interview. But at the same time, bro, like, this is a grown woman that, and making her money is a promoter, and she do whatever the hell she wants to do. And that's just that, type of thing, right? People may agree, people may disagree, but at the same time, the district, like, I'm here just to talk about when it comes to the disrespect. And for me, it's literally a no-no. And again, Vibes Cartel, as the person that he is, it may not seem come out, may not seem say nothing regarding it. And remember, people, at the same way one time, the whole Gaza people, they, with the whole Masicka situation, him never come out and he never say anything. So, when my granny always say, silent mean consent, right? So again, if it's a case where you haven't come out and said anything to one Kevin still have the video up, that means you agree, right? Because he is one of your, I would say, top vloggers out here. So if he can come out and speak the way that he did, and still have the video up, that clearly shows me that you are in agreement with it. So here we have, I'm gonna play a video of of some people who literally, they did not like what took place with the whole CJ Milan situation. And one of those people that we're gonna start off with is, of course, Spice had some words to say regarding to the whole disrespect of CJ Milan. So I haven't seen this video yet, so we're gonna react to it together. Rick Storm came out and he posted this one today, so let's look at it, people.
are coming down hard on her and all of that. And in my view, you know, it would have seems to have stemmed from the fact that Masicka is keeping a show. And you know, you have that little online rivalry or whatever, my people. You get to me, I say. But with all of that, I go on from that side.
All right. Again, for me, Gaza Boss, I get your stance where that is concerned. And people are different and people react to things differently. And again, as far as my, my feedback, I'm not here to talk about the interview any at all. Like I'm that's not what it's about. I'm more so here to talk about the disrespect, like the blatant disrespect, right? The blatant disrespect coming out of what one Kevin did. Did you hear, Gaza Boss, did you hear that video with, or that clipping with one Kevin? Did you hear what he said regarding to CJ Milan? I know that Vendettas, they probably were not happy either, but I'm not seeing nobody from the Vendetta can come out and disrespect CJ Milan the way how Gaza Boss did. So did I just say Gaza Boss did? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. The way how one Kevin did, I'm so sorry. Only because I'm directing the question at you, Gaza Boss. I put your name in versus one Kevin. So that's what I'm saying, Gaza Boss. Like, like I'm not here to talk about the interview, and I'm talking about the blatant disrespect that took place, regarding to CJ Milan. Again, we understand that there were other fan bases that felt some type of way or whatever the case may be because CJ Milan came out and did the interview, but I don't see any of them coming out and disrespecting CJ Milan. So that makes sense. Somebody can say something and you disagree. Doesn't mean like, I come out here and I react to certain videos that I see. Some of them I don't like. But you see me come out here and I say, oh, go suck your mother and ray. Like Mellz program the way there. You understand? So that's what I would say, where I'm just talking about one Kevin and the speech that he made. If that was okay to say say towards CJ Milan, regardless of what the situation was. All right, so God's about to say one Kevin was wrong, also two Mellz. All right, okay, all right, and that's fair enough. So let's hear what Spice has to say with the whole ordeal.
My people, we that's where the queen of dancehall Spice, we that sketch Spice pan alive, my people. And Spice is speaking highly at the likes of CJ Milan, my people. You get me and say, outlining one of the obvious things. Say CJ Milan forward round and come do it. And showcase a part to a lot of the entertainers. Make them see say, yo, them can forward boy and sell out arenas and do it. Big, my people. You get me and say, and like it or not, CJ Milan has been a major contributor to that, my people. I get me and say, and today is also the birthday of Spice. So we have to say happy birthday to Spice as well, my people. And also that's where Spice basically would promote a song as well, my people. And know say as of Spice to our team always have something to promote. But we have to take a listen at what Spice is saying. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and also click the notification bell. Check it out.
Promoter way. Them keep holding up a big show, a big festival. This is a woman we're talking about. A woman that is keeping all of these headline shows that you see is put on by this lady, CJ Milan. Remember the name, make it register. Because she has done so much for dancehall, the music and culture that we don't talk about it enough. Because who would have known that so many of these artists could have sell out arena? Who would have known? Because remember, what day, me hear people say dancehall dead. Dancehall dead, dancehall this, dancehall that. And what CJ Milan came into the music industry and did, regardless of what the situation was, we have to commend a black woman who is able to come lift up dancehall and show and say, yeah, this is possible. We can do this. What? Big up CJ Milan, man. Boss lady that, man. You have to clap for black woman when they do great. You're crazy? And no other promoter could do enough things what Mr. CJ do. A lot of promoter could not do what CJ Milan has done. So big up you, CJ Milan. I know it's my birthday, but I like to give people their flowers when them can't hear it. That you have done a lot for dancehall. You have restored dancehall, rejuvenate it, you baptize it. You bring it back to life. You give it a fresh look, a fresh like. Yeah. So big up CJ Milan. I'm gonna be in Boston August 22nd. So make sure y'all buy your tickets and come out from early. That is the place to be. That's where I'm performing. Come out from early, right at Boston. So yeah. Get on the ticket and come out, come support the show. Make sure that the whole on come out of Boston. Can you make a roll out the street and go on real bad and dirty? You know that is going to happen. And for the time that I haven't been in Boston, I'm going to come out early. I'm going to it's after it's because I haven't been to Boston for so long. Thank you, guys. Can you buy me happy birthday? Thank you. One CJ on the app. That is it. House of Blues is where the event is happening in Boston. So anyway, if you didn't know a different state, fly in for this. Fly in for House of Blues, August 22nd. I'm going to be in House of Blues. Put on by CJ Milan. Reggae Fest. And that's August the 22nd for sure. T, big up yourself. Courtney, big up yourself. Remember, don't send me any gifts, guys. Use the money and click the link in my bio and buy the song. It's only $1. It's out now. We are at number 3. We're trying to move it up the chart. Come on, now move too slow. Come now. Come now, man.
Say my people, boy, anytime you see Spice on the ground and she speak that way, my people, to me, she's just the definition of a horse who is never too proud to carry them own load, my people. And what I mean by that, you don't know you have certain artists, them reach by a certain level, and you know, them rich and so forth and all of that. You know, have titles all queen of dancehall or certain titles in a dancehall, my people. Oh, you know, see them on the internet that tell nobody about buying no song, my people. You get them here say, but not Spice. Spice, I make you know. You are going. It's do our thing when it comes on to that. Always a promoter our thing them. And don't afraid to tell the fans them say listen me. You know, go buy the song. You get them here say music where they are sell. And we want to tap the charts as well. So go and support. You get them here say don't make sense that they are tell me one bag of things on TikTok and Instagram or whatever. And you can't show out and buy a song. You get them here say so we think that more people need to take a page out of Spice book and encourage the fans them personally to buy the music and not just say, oh yeah, represent me on social media. And you can't buy me song. Go buy this song. Me love that. But
and you hear that people on the can't send an album around the corner. Masicka album around the corner. On the can't send a love and rate Masicka on and buy the album. Make sure so you go buy the album. When the album gets here, people, make sure so we go buy it. You understand me? Now, why you know bag of mouth talk and whatnot and this and that. Make sure so we're buy and we're supporting the artists, people. You know what I mean? You know, to put together a whole body of work. It's never easy. You know, I don't know how they do it, but it's done. And for it to be, you know, a great body of work, you know, not just a compilation of songs just thrown in type of thing. It takes time, takes energy. So if we say that we represent an artist, you know, we want to make sure that we're doing our due diligence and we are supporting the artist as well, people. So good calling out there, Rick Storm.
Spice, my people. I get to me and say, I'm not any ideas, me say, she never lie about CJ Milan. And, you know, when it comes down, when we measure Spice Vice and measure the fans of the Gaza Vice, you know, Spice Vice is bigger. So we have to go with Spice, I say. I get to me and say, so Spice says CJ Milan I do it. And I have to agree, my people. You get to me and say, yeah, man. So that. But anyways, and also, that's where the likes of Mr. Vegas is reacting to the fact that he is among about 4 other individuals that has received the OD, my people. I get to me and say order of distinctions.
All right, pause the so people. All right, so DJ Ray said cause he don't know that women make one or more woman make one before them put a money pin him head and him remove from the internet. That boy chat the fuck too much. Him feel cartel or is Gaza. I go save him our auntie uncle. Yeah, like one Kevin, he needs to chill. Like when I saw, because again, people, when I went over there and I checked out the video, like I was like, oh my God, like this man needs to get a grip. Like why must always come out on a shout and I do the most? Like it's just so uncalled for and is so unnecessary. People. All right, so here we also have what's happening in the dancehall media as well, guys. We know that the likes of came across this video, by the way, and I wanted to react to it because we know that apparently Popcorn had left his ring on a flight and it was restored back to him. So I think the whole gag out of it is Popcorn was saying that house pan finger. But when I looked at, guys, when I literally look at the actual ring, it actually does look like a house. So I don't know, Popcorn is just so unserious sometimes. Like it's so unserious. So like the ring really look like a house, right? So house pan finger, maybe he doesn't really mean so that the ring can buy a house, or I don't know, people, but the ring, look on the ring, it look like a house for true. So we understand that somebody came out to to disrespect him, or throw shades at him, or talk to him directly. So we're gonna take a look at this Multimasi video here.
Palm plane, horse palm finger. Horse palm finger, pussy and our day by your father one little cheap car. You even get 3 months good. Or for all these years you say you're rich, our day by your father shot a car. Big batty boy.
Popcorn put this in a snap phone.
Oh, boy, Friday. I can't go. Oh, dinner yacht. It's an awesome thing, man. Busted them, vexing that murderer.
Wrong with them.
I was wrong with the right now. Them stressing them, see this look on it, God, nigga. Yeah, put yourself more pussy. And me, I ramp with. You're supposed to put the jet my finger to a shame on that again, yeah? And learn if you have more than 3 hours, don't chat to me. Get away.
Because Barclays show ticket sales. Check out what she had to say.
We're winding down because I know you don't have a lot of time, but tell me how the tickets are going, because I'm here.
All right, people, so this video is specifically surrounding of course Popcorn there with the host pan finger situation. So we're just gonna move on to other content, guys, that I have for you guys tonight. Also, I had to literally, I was waiting for J Progress to post this video because of course I know that when it comes to the female like him head was always hat up, he's always advocating for the females. So I was like, when is he gonna talk about the thing with with CJ Milan, with the whole disrespect regarding to one Kevin, especially that they're not, him and the guys are not on good terms right now. So guys, take a look and hear what J Progress have to say with the whole disrespect coming out of when CJ Milan from one Kevin.
Still can't believe say Gaza this CJ Milan, CJ Milan will take the risk with.
Hold on, people. Let me. All right. So this video, I think I have this video sitting for a while. Hold on. I'm gonna unshare my screen and share it again, guys. That way you guys can hear it. Yeah, guys. So J Progress always advocating for the female. So I'm like, how many hear J Progress say anything about this? But saw that he came out today and was talking about it. So let's get into it.
Dancehall and bring them in a big arena. And the worst part of that disrespect, yeah? The Gaza are going like a Vibes Cartel, give CJ Milan
Kevin One Side in the building. Big up yourself, Kevin One Side. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Or this morning, rather. It's 12:54 a.m. Welcome to the Graveyard Shift. I'm Kevin One Side. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in.
The Gaza are going like if it wasn't for Vibes Cartel, CJ Milan would have a name in the United States of America as a promoter. The Gaza fans them are going like say it was Vibes Cartel who make CJ Milan known as a promoter. CJ Milan no pick side. CJ Milan represent dancehall. But that is the problem with the Gaza. You cannot represent dancehall. You have to represent the Gaza. The Gaza fans, them are going to make everybody hate Vibes Cartel, you know. The dirty thinking Gaza fans, them especially the little dog shit one, Kevin, you know, are going to make everybody hate Vibes Cartel, you know.
Alright, well on, let me never expect that one.
Them go around and this everybody who no need to understand say people out here who represent dancehall and reggae music, not Vibes Cartel. Can't believe say man them this CJ Milan. And on top of it, I act like if it wasn't for Vibes Cartel, CJ Milan would not have a name as a promoter. The Gaza is acting like it's Vibes Cartel do CJ Milan a favor. Vibes Cartel downfall. I go be the Gaza fans then. Believe when me tell you that. Yo, me still can't be.
Yeah, guys. So that was, I think, and there's a part 2 to this video. Hold on, people.
Gaza fans, you realize it. CJ Milan respect.
Hold on. I don't know. Some of these video, guys, I literally have to unshare and share my screen again, because then you're not gonna hear no sound out of it. StreamYard problematic, people. StreamYard is very problematic. Some of us have to just work with it. Hold on.
All in a dance hall. One day for the know say a long time CJ Milan I keep big shows in a
Like up the live, people, please and thank you.
America representing dancehall. Imagine a woman out here, forward out here and asking for unity in dancehall. And because of asking for unity in dancehall and stop the segregation, Gaza disrespect her. And I know Vibes Cartel no say nothing.
Me telling no people, me telling no.
You see that little batty boy one, Kevin?
Jesus Christ.
He's a poor representation of anything. Never mind the Gaza. He's a poor representation of the existence in this earlier. That little batty boy one, Kevin, you see there. You hear when Cartel say, in that he should have pinch and leave and leave an inch. I want Kevin that. Him never there. Poor representation of this world where I live in. That boy you see there. I never see a man that is such a nuisance. You go around and diss everybody. Let me ask you a question. One, Kevin. You go around and diss everybody. Hold on. You really feel the Vibes Cartel like go back to prison for you, one, Kevin? You feel say if nothing for go on, Vibes Cartel come out, come defend you and go back to prison for you? Yeah, somebody with Vibes Cartel go back go do 13 years for you? The man named the CJ Milan. I don't even think these Gaza fans understand the scope of going out and disrespecting a woman like CJ Milan, who wasn't disrespected the Gaza. The woman asked for unity. So are you telling me that a person who asks for unity in dancehall is that bad? I've never seen them as it in all my life. So hold on. The Gaza thing say, so all the work that CJ Milan has been doing for all this time in America, promoting shows, who no really think say a Vibes Cartel, CJ Milan can do without putting Vibes Cartel on a show. Vibes Cartel didn't do CJ Milan a favor.
Yeah, only Gaza speak like that, and make it seem like the world revolve around Vibes Cartel. Without Vibes Cartel, there's no world. It's not surprising. I don't know why, why J Progress seem surprised, at this, they prop up this man and put him above everybody and everything. But you're supposed to know that. That's how they go to work, man.
Gaza fans. You think a little bit of artists on try Berry? Uno try sabotage Alkaline show them when them they are Barclays. Uno try everything. See Masicka you know how not try. Why uno can't? If uno want to be competitive, why uno can't allow the artists them to go to them show and stop tear down the artists? You know the worst thing? You see when Vybz Kartel went to go to Barclays, me no hear nobody a try to tear down Vybz Kartel. Nobody. And Kuya know. But guess what? Ask them and they will tell you that everybody bad mind Kartel. But them no bad mind nobody at all. You remember good? Somebody who try lift up dancehall. The dirty thinking workless Gaza fans them this them. And no Vybz Kartel alone no disrespect this for brother. When disrespecting CJ Milan is literally disrespecting dancehall. Somebody who is out there on the forefront in the United States of America. I try put on big representational show for dancehall. Take people out of the little club them like Azuria or whatever them call them, little club name there. And some little club in a Connecticut and them place there. And put them in a big arena. What wanna say? Because Vybz Kartel sold out couple show already. Nobody else stuff because sold out no show. So you can mash up the thing now. You can mash up the thing now for every other artist because Vybz Kartel sold out couple show already. Gaza fans, you go sorry. And Vybz Kartel go sorry too. Because one thing me know, every musical connection with Vybz Kartel to make, Gaza fans I go cause problem in it. Them all cause problem in it. Uno try it with Grammys, see it with CJ Milan, anything at all, any association. And the worst thing is people not even have this Vybz Kartel. Uno stupid, illiterate, gullible Gaza fans just want to think. And remember, uno don't even have a brain to think. So imagine anything come across on only come mind. Well, let's see how it go play out. One day if them Gaza fans you realize it, CJ Milan respect for all in a dancehall. One.
All right. So again, guys, wanted to play this one from J Progress because you know when it comes to J Progress, always advocating for the females. And literally, when I saw how one Kevin was going on and on today, people like literally well, obviously not today, but when I saw the video, well, it's a new day now. When I saw the video yesterday morning, I was like, you know, this is just disgusting. And I was first thing that came to mind, you know, what has Vybz Kartel said about it. So I don't know. The last time I checked, I didn't see where, you know, he came out and he said anything regarding to one Kevin you know, behavior. So you know, there's just hope, you know, that this thing don't spew over into, you know, into one of those bagger stuff. But I mean, you know, you can articulate yourself, but when it comes to the Gaza, we know how they tend to go to work, people. But again, we can't just come out here and just say whatever you know, we think we can say, and there is no repercussion, or you know, nothing is gonna come up about it. Like that was just rude and disrespectful. And again, you know, glad for those people who came out and was talking about it. You know, J Progress talking about it. Of course, you know, we saw you know, we saw Rick Storm talking about it, and of course we saw you know, other people, you know, coming out to talk about it, like, you know, stop the disrespect against people, right? And you know, sometimes we can say things and, you know, who knows, cannot take them back. So we just have to be very careful what we're out here saying. But again, Vybz Kartel is a little bit quiet, very, very quiet. I don't understand as to why he has not come out and said anything unless he agrees. Again, like I said, silent mean consent, people, when it comes to, you know, when it comes to if you choose not to say anything and it's not the first, the second, or the third, that's just the way how this man is, where he tend to literally, just sit in the shadows and just be quiet. Only time I see him come out and say something was regarding to Grammy after Nuffy run out and diss up the Grammys them. So we have one Kevin run out and diss up CJ Milan for no reason at all. Well, let me not say for no reason at all, but apparently they had reasons, right? Everybody have a reason to do what they do, but again, there's different ways that you can go about it, right, without being being disrespectful. And I mean, I understand how, like, especially when it comes to the Gaza fan base, you're so comfortable, like the way how we see them deal with woman and stuff like that. But again, them can't make it no better people. You know why? Because I saw Vybz Kartel stay. That's how he normally come out and disrespect people. So again, guys, saw this circulating in the media, and I literally had to talk about it. So again, guys, it's just not a good look. All right, people. So Masicka drop spend, guys. Make sure that we are running up the streams on spend. People, I know that it's only an audio that dropped. That's one of the things I see circulating in the media, where people are talking about audio this and audio that. People, make sure that we're going out and we are supporting the artists. Again, YouTube for me, Spotify is where the thing is at. So make sure that we're going over Spotify and we are running up the song over there. Big up yourself in just a minute. How are you doing tonight? Long time, long time, long time no see. Big up yourself just a minute. Bless up yourself, Mellz, and the chat. Big up yourself just a minute. It's a pleasure to have you here tonight. One Kevin, Kevin one side says, don't bite the hand that feed you. Gaza is not everything, and the fan base Gaza fans feel them important. That's just how they are. Like when my friend, if you see how the man had disrespect CJ Milan, I'm like, all of this for what? And I get, like, you might be triggered based on something that somebody said, but there are different ways you can go about it, right? Our costs and what the company media and say certain things, because remember what you say, right? You can't take it back. Cannot take it back. So like the way with this the stuff them that I heard that he was saying, Kevin, I was like, what the hell? Like, this is just so uncalled for. And again, like I said, one of the first thing that came to mind, all right, what will Vybz Kartel say about this? What will he? And again, I don't, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know if I hear anything, but I have not heard anything Vybz Kartel come out and say anything regarding to what one Kevin had said. So, and what was so much more distasteful is in the comment section too. Like some of the Gaza fans, them were literally was like cheering him on. A lot of them were females too. Some like are like, what? Like, how can you sit there and have him listen to him disrespecting another female and think that's okay, right? Not bantering, because we're all tribal out here, but this blatant disrespectful, this woman that have contributed so much to dancehall, right? So much for you, for their artists, and this is how they go about and being disrespectful. You know what I mean? So again, I just did not sit well with me at all, and I was like, what? Like, what's going on there? Just a minute, I've been busy getting ready for the album. The Barclays is gonna be a movie. Absolutely, definitely. All right. So the roll call again. Just a minute is gonna be at the Barclays. Kevin is gonna be at the Barclays. Kevin one side to be exact is gonna be at the Barclays. DJ Ray, are you going to be at the Barclays? Are you going to be at the Barclays? Gaza Boss is going to be at the Barclays. So just doing a roll call there. Elijah is gonna be at the Barclays. So just doing a roll call there regarding to people who I know from the chats here that's gonna be at the Barclays. So again, guys, make sure that we're going out and we're getting our ticket. People, we're going out and we're supporting the artists. Cannot wait for the entire album to drop, guys. I'm excited. Excited for some big songs to come out of this album. We want to get few hits out of it, most definitely, and some international stuff. international stuff, guys. We already see Masicka with his international appeal and stuff like that. And I'm just cannot wait. When the album drop, me just want me just want some snacks and me earpods and my Spotify. And so I can just sit down and go listen to it just a minute when it comes to the album. Like I don't no distraction, every song, so we can literally come out and we can have a whole conversation about it and talk about our favorites and things like that. As far as the album is concerned. And we know that Masicka is not gonna be, it's not gonna disappoint us. And every dancehall right now, everybody Jack and him parents, literally literally out here waiting for that album to drop. Very highly anticipated album to drop. So again, just big up to the artist for what he's doing. Guys, don't forget to stream and buy Masicka music on all major platform, guys. Not YouTube, Make sure we're doing using the Spotify, we're using Apple Music, we're using we're using, I said Apple Music already, I say Spotify, already Audio Mac, that's another one there. Definitely that will do a whole lot for us. And then make sure that even when it comes to YouTube, make YouTube be a last resort, people. That's exactly what it's supposed to be, a last resort there as far as the music is concerned. Right, so we want to support the artist the best way that we can. Next Friday this time, we're supposed to be in a frenzy, when it comes to that album. Everybody's supposed to, Masicka holiday next Friday when it comes to the album, and we cannot wait people to be a part of that. Just a minute with a 10 on the super chat. Big up yourself. Just a minute. Thank you for that 10 Canadian on the super chat. Is greatly appreciated.
We still stay strong, still stay strong. I keep my story. Someday I'ma write my name. What me do? Lift me name now hurt like a king. Tell I lift up the.
All right, big up yourself in just a minute. Thank you for that 10 on the super chat. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, guys, so we're gonna be gathering and just having fun, with the music, and just reminding, reminding the crux where not just the crux, but the fans overall, or dancehall fans overall, because it's not just the crux alone, if we're being honest, open and honest, that is looking forward to this album. Again, people are highly anticipating it, and we are highly anticipating it, and we just cannot wait for the banger to drop, people. So again, make sure that we are gearing up for next Friday and Saturday, guys. That we will be in the Barclays, come what may, we're gonna be there, guys. We're gonna see, guys, we're gonna see Masicka, bro. Like, my first Masicka show, and I'm super excited to be in the Barclays, and just to see, just to see and be a part of greatness as it unfolds, guys. Right there, enjoying myself at my first ever Masicka show. Very excited. And I need to book my Airbnb. See, people are remind me to make sure I book my Airbnb. Guys, I'm gonna book it. I'm just being lazy and procrastinating for no reason, but I'm gonna book it over the weekend, definitely. And I'm gonna tell you guys that I booked it, and it's literally out of the way. Just a minute says neutral them too. Yeah, absolutely, just a minute. The neutral them I go buy it, of course. And even if not buy them, I go stream it, the neutral them, the well wisher them too. Cause them want to hear this song. And to the well wisher them, please, no matter come out to come laba on the mouth if you listen to the songs them on the album thing there. Cause again, when they come out, I made a talk about the NPT album. When we come out and I talk about the God and Time album, right? Literally, me make sure some go listen to the album before me could have got the critique. So some people run off them mouth and not them not listen to it. That's not acceptable. So anybody run off them mouths, me got already listen to the song them, all right, and ask people some questions, and if you can't answer them question, they bro, like that I got prove to me say, yo, you literally don't listen to the album, it probably does OT or whatever. But at the ups them, they're gonna find something to critique, nibble, 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 nibble. That's how they do, right? That's your thing, their oppositions. Vendetta for life, says Mellz, big up. That one gay Kevin really disrespects CJ Milan. This guy is really weird and messed up in the mind. Absolutely, and that's what I'm saying, Vendetta. And this is not, again, my stance is just a disrespect. Like, I wasn't, there for the interview. I have not listened to the interview or whatever the case may be. But again, people are gonna share stuff with me based on what was, what happened, in the interview and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, right. But regardless of the facts or whatever, however we feel, that blatant disrespect was just so uncalled for, right? So uncalled for. Especially with somebody, a prominent person who has done so much for dancehall and will possibly continue to do a lot more for dancehall. I just say not like it at all. It's a woman, she's a black woman, based on what Spice said. Also, cannot forget that, a businesswoman at that. And we just have to be careful, right? I'm not seeing nobody out here, a disrespect Joe some type of way like that, like, come on, like, people, and again, why is it that, only the Gaza take offense to whatever? Like, me not see no vendetta. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I tell people, so, like, I know the different fan bases and I know them and I know what they're capable of, right? And if somebody, when me hear people attack, me can just literally tell which fan base them come from. All right, you are Gaza or you are vendetta. I'm not saying a vendetta out here disrespect CJ Milan, regardless of, whatever situation. I don't see it, right? People are voicing their opinions and whatnot, which is okay. But when they're gonna be disrespectful, like, we're not in for that, none at all, right? And that's why me tell the crux them when me see them anywhere or me hear about them. You understand? Anyway, I disrespect people and I disrespect me, say, don't come out here, come mess up Masicka brand with no Gaza mentality. I don't like it. You understand? There's so much things I could have done or say. But when I think about the brand, I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna fuck this up for Masicka, creating unnecessary enemies or just acting a fool out here, right? It's a brand. I would just have to look at it like that. Did one Kevin look at Gaza as a brand? Absolutely not. Him just come out here, come lie by him out and say whatever. But when it comes to Masicka out here, I look at him as a brand, the one side as a brand, and I have to make sure I'm out here representing well. So when I say certain things and I do certain things, I have to keep that in mind. So I'm not out here pretending and pretending that I'm a so-called, or having Masicka, lover. I literally, wish the DJ well and I want him to succeed at everything that he does. I'm not, some fangirl out here or some fanboy out here where just acting, weird and doing weird things. Right. I want him to succeed. And because I've been watching him since the start of his journey, and seeing how far he has come from and how much he has achieved. And I know that there's so much more that he has to give, right? So again, people, just shout out to what's happening, and it's a pleasure to be a one side, vlogger out here and just representing for Masicka. Again, so again, in full solidarity, supporting the artist come what may. Nobody that out here trick me out of my spot for me, feel some type of way about my artists. We live and we learn, things happen, and I just say it go. Right? Make sure you get to the tickets and go see the artists when next Friday come, buy the album, and that's it. Masicka drop a single, Masicka drop spend, make sure so we go buy it. Go on Apple and go buy the song. Right? That's how we do it, right? We out here and we support our artists in real time. That's how we show our support. So, big up to everybody for taking the time to pass through on the live tonight, guys. This was awesome. It was late, definitely late, 1:19 a.m. But it's a pleasure to be here. Sometimes their lives will be like this, people, right? So again, just turn on the notification bell on so you guys can know that I'm going live, and check and by turning your notification on, you will be able to see when I post anything. Like today, I posted on my community post where that I'm gonna go late tonight because I had to make some changes to my schedule last minute, and I had to do a later shift than usual. Got off at after 10. But obviously, guys, I was still here to represent. I'm like, hopefully the Crocs are still up. I mean, I used to do this back in the day, the graveyard shifts. I was like, okay, I rather do this than not coming live at all. People, the aim is to be consistent, coming out each and every day to have a conversation with you guys and let you know what's happening in the space, especially as we move closer to album mode and Barclays. I don't want to miss it for the world, people. So today was rough and tiring and everything else in between, and I was like, should I go live? Shouldn't I? I already promised to go live, and I was like, you know what, the work must go on. And literally came home at 8 something, took a shower. Well, I took a shower before I ate, so I took a shower and I ate, and I was like, all right, I feel like it's a bit better, and I know I will feel much more better knowing that I accomplished what I was set out to accomplish. Such a good feeling, and I came out, and I'm glad I did. So again, guys, just know that there will be time where our usual schedule will be around 8:30ish, that time period that we agreed on, and there might be time where it's a little bit different, where we're going to be on these type of schedule. But again, just bear with me, guys. I want to bring the content out, and even if I have to shift things around a little bit, that's exactly what I will do. Positive Divine, how are you doing, love? You're up late. Big up yourself in a Positive Divine. Thank you for joining in on the live for this morning. I was gonna say tonight, for this morning. So guys, it's a pleasure to hang out with you guys tonight. 1 hour 40 minutes in the live. In all honesty, I don't really have much for you guys tonight. It was just to come out and talk about the song with you guys, talking about Spend, Love the Banger. There's so much things happening in the media surrounding Masicka. People, oh my god, I was like, yo, like one song previewed with Damien, and we cannot wait for that. I had people inboxing me and saying like, oh Mel, that song that with Damien, the song that have potential in a Mel, it can. I'm like, all right then, it sounds good, right? Definitely pan a high vibration when it comes to the reggae music, and the being with the Marleys, that's a big deal. And I was like, yes. So like, so much things to look forward to, people. So much things to look forward to as it relates to the songs that has been previewed already. And again, the song with Fireboy, it has potential, people, right? Don't leave it up to the Afrobeat people them alone for stream it and run up the stream span it and make it a hit. That song, the bad people when me hear yesterday, boy, me tell us me get the people them shoot me down, them warn me not say the copyright heavy pan it, but me say, Jano, the song bad, the song bad. Literally when me hear it, me say like this song name clot people. But literally me say bumble clap. Me say the song bad. Me I tell you, the way I enjoyed so much. Literally this morning after my rings out, while making breakfast, after my rings out spend, me literally went and rings out clot. The song bad. Oh my god, it bad. Me I tell you, people, some are still a keep, man. Some are still a go on. Some are still a keep, and we love it. We love it. Our music we love, Our music we love, right? And as a female blogger, me supposed to love me, man. Me supposed to love, but the music always first, and just love what Masicka is doing in this space, and that is what I'm just grateful for, and the work that he's been putting in, the collabs and stuff like that. It's it's amazing. Positive Divine said, I just wake up 124. You have work or something, Positive Divine, or you just wake up, or you wake up, go drink some water. Sometimes you sleep and you're thirsty. Kevin one side said, caught you late, Mellz, bless. One Mellz. Kevin one side. So yeah, like, given the fact that my schedule at work is a little bit wonky, so there are gonna be some some days where I'm gonna be like, for example, maybe look out for me, guys, like on Friday, on Fridays, the graveyard shift, on a Friday, the graveyard shift definitely on a Friday. Look out for that, cause already looked at the schedule for for next week already, and Friday look just like this Friday. So definitely put Friday as a graveyard shift, people. But then again, on some days again, business as usual, or on most days rather, business as usual. But if we can't make business as usual, then we'll just have to make it a graveyard shift. But again, guys, happy for the turnout, and maybe the more that we do it, the more turnout we will have. Again, just to come out here and just deliver on the on the content. Just a minute, says Sika the on top of the convo. I'm telling you, from the other day, from the other day, just a minute, may I tell you. From the other day, me tell you from when exactly. From the Germany show there. From the show in a Germany, heavily in the media, from the Germany show, Summer Jam. From the Summer Jam show, man. Heavily in the media. Yeah, man. Me say mother play the clout, but me can't play the clout people, because you know say yo it every pan the copyrights. But me run out the spend pan the Spotify before we head out the building. Hold on, the jar, no. Run back the spend, right? All right, guys. That's a Mellz Spotify phone. Me telling you, man. Me tell you one for the next as a one Masicka done, one rolling. Yeah, man, people. It's a pleasure to hang out with you guys tonight. I want to say run back the spend. Run it back, yes, guys. Graveyard shift, We say crutches morning, we say. Hold on there. John, hold on. Crutches. All right, people. All right. Me got my bed, Me got my bed, guys. I got my bed. All right. Big up to everybody who took the time to pass through on the live for tonight, people. Again, well, this morning, rather. I keep saying tonight, but this morning, it was an absolute pleasure. Buy and stream Masicka music on all major platform, people. Make sure that we already bought spend already, guys. If you have not, go ahead and do it later on, do it right now. People, we have to get into the notion of supporting an artist's work whenever an artist's music drop. That's the things that we do to help keep it on the charts, not just by streaming but also by buying as well, guys. So again, love what's happening, love the drops that's been made, and we are super excited. And again, guys, next Friday is the day, guys, where we will see the album, and we're gonna buy it and we're gonna stream it, people. So big up to everybody for passing through on the live for tonight, for this morning, guys. It was greatly appreciated. Brian Douglas, big up yourself, and I thank you for passing through. Brian Douglas also says, have a good night, Mellz. We appreciate you. I appreciate you also, Brian Douglas, and thank you for always being here to support. I see you on a day-to-day basis, coming in and supporting Mellz on the live. One Kevin as well. Why did I just say one? Kevin one side. Again, thank you for your continuous support, and thank you, for always here passing through on the live and supporting and things like that. Big up yourself. Just a minute, big up yourself, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for your support on the live. And I know that you're busy. You pass through when you can. Big up yourself. It was a pleasure to see you tonight here. Positive divine, like she got back our bed. Big up yourself in a positive divine. Thank you for passing through on the live for tonight. Benetta for life. Big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. Who else we had on the graveyard shift? DJ Ray was also on the graveyard shift. Big up yourself in a DJ Ray. Thank you for keeping the live active and keep the live going. Hold on, let me drop a hold on there before I continue. Let me drop a wrench on DJ Ray. Hold on the people. I'm gonna drop a wrench on DJ Ray. Hold on, people. All right. Hold on, DJ Ray. All right, drop a wrench on DJ Ray. Big up yourself, DJ Ray. Thank you for keeping the live active and going. Big up yourself. Thank you for your support on the live for tonight as well. Gaza Boss was also in the building. Gaza Boss send by him ticket, people. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I don't know. But him send by him tickets. Him I go see Masicka the Barclays. So again, let's see how it goes. Elijah was also in the building. Big up yourself, Elijah. And again, hope to see you at the Barclays. Cannot confirm a Crocs date, but hope to see at the Barclays where we'll have fun and enjoyment. Just listening to Masicka and us vibing and us having pure fun. PZ Data was also in the building. Big up yourself in the PZ Data. Thank you for your support on the live tonight, and thank you for reminding me about my Airbnb. Again, still have not purchased it as yet, but that is on my list for this weekend. It's already Saturday morning, so I'm definitely gonna get that out of the way, because I think that's the only thing that needs to get done, and then I'm good to go. One Said Loyalty was also here as well. Big up to One Said Loyalty for joining in on the live for tonight. Well, see, we have Dented was also here. Big up to Dented for passing through. Bless upon and all for being on the live for tonight, guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys in the next live. Big up on yourself, guys. Thank you for being here tonight.